So today's deck is goblins. This is the list run by Kill Hefner in Dallas Fort Worth at the Star City Games Open. So he plays second in the event. It's a really cheap deck. There's not even any fetch lands in it. So there's multiple goblin lists out there. I'm not sure if this is the best one, but it did the best recently, so it's the one I chose to run today. As you'll see, it's pretty straightforward in the main board. Everything in the main board is either a goblin or burn. So you got your stagger shocks, you got your burst lightnings, you got your lightning bolts, bushwhackers, goblin guide, spikeshot elder. This guy's pretty amazing in this deck with all the pump you get from battle cry and chieftain. Ember Hauler's insane. You can actually win games through Wormcoil Engine with Ember Hauler just by chumping and sacrificing so they don't gain any life. Stagger Shock is insane as well, killing a hawk in response to equipping and then coming back for 2 damage in their face. There's just so many things you can do with this ability. So the sideboard is pretty straightforward as well. The arc trails that fill out the other, he has 1 arc trail main board, and these other 3 fill it out in the matchups you want it in. Manic Vandals for the artifact heavy decks, that's like Boros, other like Tezzeret decks. For the most part, you're not bringing this in unless they have more than, say, 2 to 3 artifacts in their deck. Like, I don't bring this in against Cawblade, maybe 1, but if you draw too many of them, you get clogged up with bad 2/2s. So that's definitely not that great of a card right now. If your opponent doesn't have heavy artifacts. Mark Immunity is for Titan decks. If they want to land a Titan to win, with the exception of Grave Titan, Mark Mutiny just ruins their day. It's just a ton of damage coming at their face. And Ratchet Bomb is there against Core Firewalker and the like. I have not run into many decks running Core Firewalker right about now. Jerry T's list doesn't run any, and most people are using Jerry T's list because it is probably the best Cawblade list out there. So if you do run a Core Firewalkers, it's a nice way to deal with them. It's not very elegant, but sometimes with the ability of the deck to just keep on pushing damage through, you can sometimes wait it out. The deck can set up some pretty explosive draws. Today I've already had 2 turn 4 kills on the backs of War Driver and Chieftain and Bushwhackers, so you can definitely set up some amazing draws, and you always have the burn to finish them off. So it's a really nice deck. I'm not sure if it's the best iteration of it, but it definitely works. There is two tectonic edges as well, just to mess with your opponent's mana, so it's always nice. And let's see here. There's supposed to be 4 Ember Haulers here. I think I clicked one out when I was hovering over them. But yep, we'll see you later.